It's winter season, and that means it's Christmas time. Time to spend with loved ones to enjoy one another, as well as listening to endless Christmas music on the radio and getting the smell of pumpkin pie in the air. Along with memories to make on this month of December, there are gifts that add to those memories that we all look forward to. Some people do all their gift shopping and Christmas shopping during Black Friday. On the other hand, people like me do their shopping and gift buying in the time frame of December 1st to December 25th. For all these kinds of people out there, I have a few gifts that are more interesting than going and getting the same old Christmas cards given out each year. I will demonstrate to you how to make easy and affordable Christmas cards that can be done in under 1 hour. These Christmas cards will not only put a smile on someone's face, but it is also a great activity to do in between the time frame of cookies you'll be baking and the holiday cheer you'll be spreading. Now for both of these Christmas cards, I will be naming the materials and the tutorials for both of them. And for both of them, I did use this manila folder and just cut a rectangular shape out of it. And for both of these Christmas cards, they came off of a website called BuzzFeed, but their tutorials and their materials were led into their own websites. So they were found on the same website, but the materials and the tutorials were led into two different websites. And for the materials and the tutorial, for the first Christmas card came off of a website called FlorenceFind.com by Rebecca at Florence Finds. And the materials needed for this were two stamps. And the first stamp is Merry Christmas. The second one is a Christmas tree. You can use more stamps if you want. I'm just using two. And for each of the stamps, I did grab ink for both of them. The first one is a green one, and the second one is a red one. And you will also be needing powdered glitter. You can use 2 colors or more if you want. And for the second Christmas card, it came off of a website called Becoming Alice by Maisie. And what is needed for the second card is a sprig. You can use fake or real. I did decide to get fake from the store. And you will need 2 different colored pens or markers. I decided to use red and black. And you will need buttons, any kind of buttons on here. And you will also need tacky glue to glue on the buttons to the card. And for the tutorial for the first card, what you need to do is you need to grab one of the inks and one of the stamps and grab the stamp and firmly soak it into the ink. And if you feel like there's not enough ink on it, you can stamp it twice, but I'm only going to stamp it once. Center it, firmly press onto the card to get all of the ink on there. And grab your second stamp and your second ink. Firmly stamp it on there and stamp it onto the card. Firmly press. And once they're both firmly pressed, peel it off and the design will be on the card for both of them. Grab 2 of the glitters or more if you choose to do more. I'm using green and a purple. Sprinkle it onto the design. And once you have sprinkled all of the glitter that you want onto the design, you can grab the card and dust it off to the side. And once you're done, this is what your Christmas card looks like. It's sparkly and it has 2 nice colors on it. And moving on to the second card, you can grab the sprig, put some of the tacky glue on it, and glue it on. You can use as many sprigs as you want. I'm choosing to use 3 of them because I just didn't see a need to put that much since the buttons is what is going to look the best on there, I would say. Grab one of your markers and draw a hook coming off of the sprig, or as many buttons as you have. Grab another one, draw a nice bow on it for as many of the hooks as you want. You don't have to do it on all of them. And then grab your tacky glue, put the glue onto the button, and place it onto your card. And do the same thing for all of your buttons. Make sure that you have enough so that your buttons don't come off of the card. And that is what your Christmas card should look like. You can do more designs on it if you want to place more buttons or draw anything else you would like on there. And to wrap up my demonstration, I have demonstrated to you an easy and fun way to make Christmas cards for friends and families. No need to go out and go crazy looking for the perfect Christmas cards when you can make a homemade one. It's the season for fun and joy, so go out and make some perfect Christmas cards. After all, like what Meredith Willson wrote in this famous song, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And for your second card, it does look a little simple and I can't lift it up that much, but this is what it should look like, and you can do more buttons on there and sprigs